welcome to see you in a van drinking tea. Let's go and get some tea. Do you remember learning to drive?
Yes, I can remember that. Yeah.
When was that?
I must have been 18. I'm from Holland originally.
Oh, okay, how did you get from Holland to Wirral? Tell me that story.
Okay, well, my wife is British.
Okay.
So she's originally from Southport. But she worked in Arrow Park Hospital as a pharmacist when we sort of got together. And she lived in Holland for a little while, but she couldn't settle in, so I said, well, I'll come to England.
How did you meet? How did you actually meet?
We met about 10 years before that, actually, in Magaluf, of all places.
That's amazing.
On a very, very, you know what those holidays are like in Mallorca. So that's where we met. We always stayed in touch for about 10 years. And then after, we kept in touch and we went to see each other quite regularly. And then after 10 years we said, okay, let's move forward.
That's brilliant. Let's take you back to your driving. So you learned to drive when you were 18.
Yeah.
What was your first car?
That is another difficult question, and I think it was a Fiat 127. Yes, it was.
Do you remember what colour?
It was red. Yeah.
And are cars important to you or not?
No, not really. I see them really as just a mode of transport. So I've never really been a big car fan or anything.
So what is important to you?
It's people. I think that's the most important thing around me. Just having the people around you, you can, you feel comfortable with, you can enjoy with, you can have a laugh with. I think that's the most important thing. So I'm not a materialistic person at all. So for me, it's more. I'm more a people's person, and I'm a thing person, if that makes sense.
It does. It does. I think it's important, isn't it? Yeah. And what about place? Because obviously here in the Wirral, so your partner was from Southport but working at Arrow Park. Yeah,
so that made us settle here. So we 20 years ago, it's 1998, so it's 20 years this year. We settled in Hoylake. We had a little cottage there. We made a good set of friends in the area. We just love it here, so we've always stayed. And obviously, I started the business in Hoylake as well. So I hate commuting. So I'm literally working in 5 minutes, which I think is.
And are you walking or driving to work?
I go on the bike or drive if I have things during the day.
So tell me about your bike. What have you got? I'm a biker.
Are you a biker? You won't have seen my bike, because my bike is a Dutch bike. So it's a typical old-fashioned Dutch bike. So it's very sturdy.
And they're just designed to last, though.
And they're designed to last. And if you go to Holland, everybody's got one because everybody cycles to school, and obviously in the cities a lot of people cycle.
Do you find that frustrating here, that people drive everywhere?
I find it frustrating that there is no dedicated cycle infrastructure. So I don't find the roads very safe for cyclists.
Tell me about your business. Tell me about how you set it up. So I know we've covered your business partner, but what was the bit going? Right, let's do this.
Well, you need to know a little bit of background of the industry that we are in. So we actually, the security industry went through quite a lot of technological change. So we went from analog security to network security. So this, the whole world has gone networked, and security was one of those areas where this was a big thing. But the UK security industry was always a little bit behind the curve. So we saw an opportunity. I saw an opportunity around the 2000s.
Cappuccino, is that yours? There we go.
Thank you.
All right, guys, enjoy. No problem.
So it was being at the right time, in the right place, and identifying that there was technological change, to happen, and basically say, okay, yeah, we will take this opportunity. So we were one of the first companies in the UK in 2004 to actually start using solely the new technology. So everybody else was using the old technology and was tampering with, shall we move along, shall we move to the next thing? Well, we didn't touch the old stuff. We went in straight with the only thing we do is this new technology. And because we did that, we became the specialists in the industry leader from a knowledge point of view. We worked with companies, so the manufacturers at the time, who are now one of the biggest companies in our industry, they invented this new technology. So we've been business partners with sort of world-leading companies
From the get-go.
from the beginning. So, and that has been a massive advantage for us.
So do you mind me asking, how did that come about? Was that you kind of, listen, you know, we're ready to be on this curve with you, and we're going to try you new stuff?
Again, it's just we recognised that so this is just the internet protocol. So we call it, you know, it's IP based rather than analog. Yeah. So it was the whole IP convergence that happened in our lives, in our lifetime, and we just looked at the UK market and said, you know, people are just moving along. You know, because the technology was already 8 years old. Nobody was moving. You go to the continent, everybody was already moving into the new space. So I just thought, you know, this is going to happen here as well. And what that will do is actually you will get different types of people that now start to get involved with security. So if a product, we've seen it with telephony as well. You know, in the past, the person that bought a telephone system may have been somebody in finance or something like that, but now telephony is well within the IT domain, and it will be IT managers who are getting involved with telephony. Security is exactly the same.
If you could offer a younger self some advice,
Yeah.
what would it be? What would you say to yourself 20 years ago?
Oh, 20 years ago, I think I wish I had followed my instincts a bit quicker. And this comes back to the point that what you just said, you know, you don't know what you don't know. And I think it's all about confidence in yourself and confidence in your own opinion, your own instincts, and what your gut tells you. And I think that's entrepreneurs, isn't it? So, and I wish I would have had the guts to have done it a little bit quicker. I started the business when I was 35, and it was the same year that my daughter got born. So we had the baby and the new business, and you know, you don't sleep. You know, because of the baby, you don't sleep for the business. So how I got through the first 2 or 3 years, I really do not know. But you know, you got the energy, then you're thriving, you're hungry for it, so you automatically just do it. I wish I'd done it a little bit earlier, because I've wasted. I feel a little bit. I've wasted. I didn't start working until I was probably 23 or 24 in a solicitor's office, and I feel I've wasted 10 years of just being not getting the most out of myself and just working for somebody else in it's interesting probably, but I just need to be able to make my own decisions.
Did you find that frustrating?
Yeah, I obviously I've done it 10 years before. But
and what was it that you found most frustrating?
It's just not being able to implement your own ideas.
It's permission. Can I
permission.
just do it?
Yeah, can I just do it? And that's what I try to do in my business now for the people that are able to and wanting to. So you just will do whatever you want. Obviously within, you know, the strategy, within the sort of guidance.
Of the business.
This is it. But yeah, so and that's what we do. And sometimes, you know, some people deal with that really well, and that actually creates opportunity. Others don't really know how to deal with that, and then you rein them back in. But yeah, give the individual freedom. So the question is, you know, what would the advice I would give a person 20 younger than myself, or when I was 20? Just do it. Don't hold back. I think you're a bit scared of the world, and when you're younger, you think that everybody knows everything better than you do. And actually, as you become older, actually you learn. You actually realise that you know.
The CEO secretly knows nothing.
Yeah.
Have you worked on your team building skills then? Do you take people out of the business? Do you go and do things?
Yeah, we do various things. So we tend to be out twice a year. So we always have the Christmas do. That's you know a given. But we tend to have 2 sort of corporate days out. So we go, whether it is paintballing or go-karting or clay pigeon shooting or something like that. Bit of fun stuff. We combine it with a little bit of update on the company, sort of. You know, so we're quite open of how well is the business doing, what things are going right. So I'm very much about. So we do it twice a year, January and normally sort of July time, so halfway through the year. We say, okay, guys, what are our plans for the year? And then halfway through, and say, okay, guys, what's going well and what's not going well?
What are we going to stop? What are we going to continue?
And I think that really sort of helps people to engage, and also then they understand what you're trying to do. And we do that twice a year. That's
the most important bit. And whether you're a kid sitting in a classroom, whether you're an employee sitting within a business, if you know your purpose, whether it's in life or with where in your setting, then you know what you're doing and you know where you're going, and that sense of achievement comes along with that camaraderie, and it brings people on.
Yeah.